Alright everyone, Redbeardedgamer here again on the next installment of my second Manor Lords series. I believe this is going to be the 8th video. So we have been trying to improve this area. Again, a couple videos ago the village got sacked by bandits, so pretty much I think overcame that and have bounced back, and now we're trying to continue to level up the settlement, which we were able to do a level up on the last video. And so now when we have the opportunity, we got to get some more regional wealth in here. But once we can, we're going to upgrade the mining pit to a deep mine. Since it's a rich deposit, that will allow us to have an indefinite amount of iron, which means lots of trade. And that is the goal there. So we just got the notification that this mining pit is exhausted, so now this clay, we got as much clay as we can get, so we'll probably be deleting that here shortly. The stone deposit, nobody's been there for a bit. Probably should go ahead and assign somebody there now to go ahead and build back up our stone, because there are some buildings that require it. So yeah, that's where we're at, and I'm just trying to upgrade these burgage plots as we have opportunity. And so yeah, it's been a bumpy ride, a lot bumpier settlement than I've had in the past. The first series especially, but we're coming out of it, and I think we're gonna start doing better. I'm gonna have to start upgrading these burgage plots for the blacksmith and bowyer's workshop, stuff like that, joiner's workshop, in order to produce tools, or produce weapons, that is, so we can repel enemies. So I've definitely gotta keep that goal on the forefront. It's going to be probably a little bit longer before we make the next upgrade, because we got to get 3 level 3 burgage plots, and that definitely takes time to get there, because we've got to have more food variety, plus we've got to have ale, so it takes some time to get there, but we will keep pushing ahead at it and making it happen. So let's see, we're starting to see, where is it here? We got iron slabs being made here at the bloomery, which is good. The malt house has made nice amount of malt, which will be ready for when we turn one of these burgage plots into a brewery, as part of the extension. Not sure exactly which ones I'm going to use for that yet, because I'm also trying to have vegetable gardens, which is key for your food production and food variety. So it just takes some time to get there. Looks like we have no available burgage plots at this time, so I need to consider where I'm gonna expand. I feel like this map is a little less clear cut when it comes to the where to expand. My woods, I've got to try to keep this area here with the logging camps, keep them occupied, but I probably need to build another forester's hut and have it manned to try to keep these trees being replenished, so that we don't end up running out of wood, because that'll be a big problem if we do. a lot of things will kind of come to a screeching halt if we run out of our wood. So for the next burgage plots, I want to keep them away from industry. I'll go ahead and build this road to basically be a border. Don't want anything going, any residential going in there. I think what I'll do is we'll come out this way. It's going to be maybe a little funky. Be a little bit of dead space there. I'm not totally very happy about that, but let's see if I bring that down. These are going to be some lots that'll be good for expansions, the extensions, blacksmith, tailors, whatnot, because they are smaller plots. They're not going to do very well at all with vegetable gardens, so that's definitely what we'll try to use those for as we go. Let's see, they are missing certain supplies for these extensions, so we'll just go ahead and keep with the vegetable garden on that one. But I definitely need to. Okay, I need to make a smithy so that we can start making some tools. It's going to be a requirement for moving forward. Well, I don't know what to say about this disconnected from major trade routes, because that's just not the case. So I think that's just a glitch in the game, because it clearly is. It's even more on the main drag than it was before, so I think that's just, I don't know. I think it's just an error. But as we go to use it, we'll see what it does to us. Okay. So again, this year it's fallow, so I think what we'll do is, okay, I had this, I want to say I had it on wheat first, and then barley, and then wheat again, because the barley fertility is good here. Let's see, it's also good in this area. I'll probably do a couple barley fields here. Yeah, I'll probably do like a couple barley fields right here, and then emmer almost all the way throughout. So I'll probably do like a couple more wheat fields or emmer fields in this area. So I think what I'll do is branch out with the road. Same here. Trying to use these roads dividers to kind of make it look kind of aesthetically pleasing, and I don't know, it might help a little bit with the logistics of them getting around the fields. I don't know, maybe not. But hey, I think it looks nice, so. There we go. So that's that. And then I think we'll go ahead and actually cut this in half. That's a hack I saw somebody do, where you try to keep your fields smaller and not just go as big as you possibly can, so that it's easier for them to get through the whole cycle for all these fields. Now I might be in doing this, I might be having too many fields, so I might need to assign more people, but you know, we'll just see how it goes. I don't know. I think it looks nice doing it like that. Okay, so we're gonna do crop rotation. This is gonna be barley, barley. We'll do second year wheat, third year fallow. I'm gonna do wheat, barley, wheat, barley, fallow, barley, okay. So there we go. Let's see how this goes. Our food. What in the world's going on with the food, people? What are we doing? Our fish is pretty depleted. This isn't good because we're going in September. We're going into the winter time. This is about to be bad, guys. Sheesh. Oh man. Man, this if it's not one thing, it's another. It seems like with this playthrough. But we'll do our best. I don't understand. I don't know why the vegetable gardens didn't do more, I guess, is my main thing. As you can see, I did these long, narrow plots because I just learned that you can up the amount or less the amount of homes built in an area, and so I didn't realize that, so I built as many as could be built, and then here I've decreased the amount, and so it looks, to me, it looks a lot better. Let's see. We really don't have... We've got some grain, but I don't think it's worth assigning anybody to it yet. Let's see. Where would people best be put? Definitely seeing stone coming right along. Let's see if we take... What we'll do is go ahead and do a pasture. What that's going to do for us is when it's as I start trading for like sheep, stuff like that, we'll start seeing you know, we'll start that's not even built yet. Anyway, we'll start collecting sheep, and then they can start shearing, and we'll be able to turn wool into yarn. And then flax is something that I think I have to... Oh, it's rye that I have to research. So flax, when it comes to flax fertility, I mean, it's definitely there. It's not, you know, not the best, but it's definitely good. So at some point I may end up farming for flax, but for now we're just gonna hold off. We'll go ahead and assign somebody else to the farmhouse. The food is really struggling. It's gonna be interesting. Go ahead and so both foresters' huts are working. Re-establish the work area. Do the same thing with this one. It's going to be important again to keep the wood replenished, because again, these guys really should not be getting much closer to the wild animals. Okay. So as you're seeing, more regional wealth, which is good. Continue building these. Let's see. Should I do a vegetable garden? Start doing chicken coops. Or you can even do these for goats and pigs. For now, we're going to do a vegetable garden. We got people that are hungry. You know, despite how well we've been doing, this may be a tough winter for people that, you know, it may be hard getting through it. I hate to say it. Get these upgrades here. Nothing that they can do there at the farms yet, or during this time. I can order another ox. Let's see. Large granary, we can upgrade that. We'll go ahead and build the tavern, even though we can't do anything with it right now. Again, my mindset for my layout is to have the marketplace, have the civil magistrate, have the church, the religious, spiritual setup, all in the same general location. So that it's just like where everybody gathers for buying and selling, for dealing with civil matters, for gathering to worship, as well as gathering for entertainment. And it's all to be, they're all to keep each other accountable, make sure they don't overdo any of it. So, you know, that's just kind of like my own personal lore. And yes, hunger. We've got too much hunger. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do about it. Oh man, we just got to power through this winter time, and it's probably not going to be pretty. In fact, I may as well go ahead and assign somebody to the church. Yep, start see deaths from starvations. It's tragic. You hate to see it. We just gotta make it through. It's not gonna be easy. This has been the bumpiest settlement I've ever done so far. Not that I've done that many, but it's like we take 2 steps forward and 1 step back just about every episode. right. Still January and we've lost so many. There's no food in sight at this point. Bring that reserve down. Maybe they can get more harvest more animals. People are just dying left and right. Let's see. That was rubble this whole time? Wow. Go ahead and get that done. Tough winter. Year 7. The winter of year 7. You have people moving back in and then dying and then moving back in and dying. And this tax, I mean, I've got nothing for this tax for a while. So now we're coming out of the winter. Snow's going away. We should start seeing pretty much all the food be replenished. Hopefully these, yeah, the fish is coming back, so that's gonna be good. We got vegetables coming back in, so people are going to start getting food. Should have meat and fish. So, yeah. So anyway, folks, this was this episode, and we will catch you on the next one.